Now to the fight against ISIL. The Syrian government has reclaimed the historic city of Palmyra. CCTV's Ola Ibrahim is embedded with the military there.
The historic monuments welcome its guests once again. The landmarks that landed Palmyra on the World Heritage Sites list seem to have outlived the ordeal of 10 months under ISIL. The city's main temple is destroyed, but the majestic columns survived, and the worst days seem to be behind what was once the world's best preserved archaeological site. But the rest of the city and its modern parts did not share the same good luck. Once home to over 50,000, reduced to less than 10,000 under the IS rule, and the scene of unwavering clashes that rendered many houses useless.
Most of the fighting took place in the modern parts of the city where the terrorists fortified themselves. The battle was very difficult, but we managed to eliminate a large number of them. We have tens of dead bodies, and ISIL always tries to take its militants' dead bodies. The fact that they couldn't means they were in a very difficult situation. And we retrieved many items from them, like communication codes and ID cards.
The Syrian officer is telling me that this is an identification card for ISIL. The writing on it says the Islamic State, Homs province or Homs state, the Islamic police identification card, the name, and is Abu Islam al-Ansari, the number of the card, and it's valid for 1 month, and it was given on the 20th of this month. On the other side, there's a notification that the bearer of this card is responsible for it and will be asked to explain why he lost it in the case of he lost it. And there's a stamp of the Islamic State, ISIL, with an engraving of the state of Homs and the Islamic Police Patrol, as it says here on the snap. Wherever we go in Palmyra, there is an abundance of explosive devices, planted everywhere by the radical militants, hoping to make the Syrian army's gains more costly. And very near, ISIL graffiti with a chilling message: the Caliphate state is coming to slaughter you.
When we lost Palmyra last year, they had outgunned and outnumbered us. Later, we accumulated expertise in the Battle of the Desert that never stopped this past year. With the help of Russian technology, we were in a position to turn the tide. The main element was to break the ISIL myth of them being unbeatable, and we did that.
Palmyra sits on a vital intersection between Damascus, the borders with Iraq, the oil-rich city of Deir ez-Zor, and ISIL's self-proclaimed capital in Raqqa, making this more than a cultural gain, but also a military advantage. As you can see behind me, the Syrian army is in the process of restocking its supplies of ammunition as part of its military operation here on the outskirts of the city of Palmyra in central Syria. A Syrian officer told me just minutes ago that the Syrian army says its military campaign here would be relentless and unwavering. The Syrian army has been bringing in reinforcement all day today. But victory came with a price tag. Charred vehicles along the way tell the story of the cutthroat clashes that took place to get to the city. Yet, morale ran high in the ranks of the Syrian military, like Abu Mahmoud, a native of Deir ez-Zor city, and though he is well into his 50s, he signed up to join the campaign, hoping to get to his ISIL-besieged native city. But for now, and until they charge again, these soldiers will rest, using the shade of their destroyed armored vehicle. Who knows what this particular soldier is dreaming of? A soft bed, a warm meal, or maybe a safer country. Ola Ibrahim, CCTV.